Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Daniela, and today I wanted to do a get to know me and just like a bit of a girl talk. And I just came up with a list of questions that I thought you guys might want to know. Yeah, let's get right to it. I also have my computer, so I will be looking at it just to remember the questions I came up with. Okay, so the first question that I came up with is, what am I currently obsessed with? I'm really into podcasts. I feel like podcasts are so fun to listen to. But I've been listening to Tamcore. Tamcore is like one of my favorite podcasters. She's like super inspirational. And definitely if you like self-development, self-love, girly kind of vibe, you should check her out. And then also reading. I feel like I've been reading more than I have ever read in my whole life. And then the other question I came up with is, what is my zodiac sign? So my zodiac sign is a Sagittarius, and then Virgo rising, and then a Leo moon. But I do feel like it does fit with my personality, because like from what I read, rising is like what you present yourself as originally, and so like Virgo is is like not as outgoing. But yeah, definitely like if you get to know me at first, I feel like depending on the person, I can be really outgoing or really shy. Over time, I definitely have a bit of a stronger personality. Okay, so the next question is, what is my dream job or ultimate career goal? I think like recently I've been really thinking about this, and I don't know exactly what my dream job is. I think I know kind of a general sense of like what things I do like. So I'm really into health and I'm really into fitness. So definitely something to do with that. I actually just started a personal trainer course, which I'm really excited about. And then a nutrition coach, which I'm also really excited about, because I feel like there's so many misconceptions and like lies on the internet about like what's healthy and what isn't healthy. And I think, yeah, definitely something in health and fitness. And then I think also something where I'm like part-time like in person and then like part-time kind of more online, because I do like the like thought of getting ready. I love getting ready every morning. But then I'm also, I feel like an introvert, so I do love to be at home and just like working at home. Like I enjoy that. Recently, I feel like I've been a lot at home though, and I don't know if it's a bad thing or not. Like, I do enjoy it, so I feel like it's okay. Besides that, I think I've always wanted to do something with fashion. I love to like make my own designs, eventually have my own clothing line. I feel like so many people say that, but that'd just be so amazing. Create something. I love creating stuff, so to be able to see it come into real life, and that'd just be insane. Yeah, and then lastly, I think I also want to do something more like on the business side. I want to start my own business and be more on like the entrepreneur side. That is the answer to that question. Go-to coffee or tea order really depends on the day. I used to drink an insane amount of coffee, and yeah, that's probably not the best for you. Because I already feel like I have anxiety and stress. So recently I have been drinking more matcha, and also I go to sleep really early, so I don't want to be awake at night. So matcha, and then if not, I don't know if you guys have tried it, but the pecan crunch oat latte from Starbucks, but that one's really good. And then if not, I do like a cinnamon honey oat latte, but I've found that lots of places don't have honey, which is kind of random. Or like, I guess at Starbucks, some of the Starbucks only have the honey like syrup or sweetener. Okay, let's see. The next thing I put was my favorite comfort movie or TV show, but Gilmore Girls is definitely one, and I feel like I watch that every time the school semester starts again, especially during my first year of university. I used to watch that all the time. Yeah, definitely top character in that is Lorelai. I love her. She's just so cool, and I love her style too. Like she's like a mom wearing graphic t-shirts and low-waisted jeans. I also like Gossip Girl because I keep seeing this girl who I watch on YouTube, and she's always watching Gossip Girl. I've been watching that a bit. It's good, but I need something that's really chill. And then besides that, I used to really love How I Met Your Mother. This is definitely the show I've watched the most. I watch this like all the time, but they took it off Netflix, which is really annoying. So now I don't really watch it. And then for movies I love just like rom-coms. I feel like that's what I grew up always watching. I'm not even like, I would say, super romantic person. I just feel they're super comforting. And Friends with Benefits, that's probably my favorite. Next question I thought I could answer for you guys is, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? New York would be really cool, but I don't think I'd want to stay there forever. I don't really know if there's a place I'd actually want to settle down in. Also, I would want to live in Colombia for like around 6 months, maybe longer, just because I was born there, so I do have like a connection to Colombia, and always been a dream, like kind of like something I'd want to do for my inner child, to go and be with my family. I've been there for a month at a time, but like no longer than that since I was like really, really little, like a baby. And I think it'd be so cool to get an apartment there and kind of just start to see what it would be like to actually live there. I would want to travel around to more of the Caribbean and stuff, and places I haven't ever been to. I'm not sure when that will happen. Hopefully when I'm 24-ish. You guys should really check it out. It's really beautiful there. Where was I born / where do I live? So right now I live in Canada and Vancouver. I've been living here for basically 2 years. This is like my third year living here, but I've moved back home in between. So this is the first year where I'll actually be here the whole year, which is exciting but also a bit scary. Born in Colombia, in Bogota, and I lived there only for like 2 or 3 years, and then I moved to Canada with my family. I love both places. I think I've learned to appreciate Canada more as I've grown up. The next question I came up with is, what's a piece of advice you'd give to your younger self? And honestly, I think I would tell my younger self that it's okay to be just yourself, and that there's nothing wrong with that, because growing up I was really shy. I've talked about it in my first video. Just felt like I needed to change that about myself, and I felt like I needed to be more extroverted. But honestly, if you're shy or you feel like you're not super outgoing, you can be introverted, and I think it's really normal for people to have these really big friend groups when you're growing up, but I mean, I don't really have that, and I choose not to have that. I think an idea around friends that really helps me too, and kind of that advice piece I would say to her is that if she doesn't get along with everyone, that's normal. And but yeah, it's better to just have a smaller friend group and really vibe with those people. Okay, yeah, so those were all the questions that I have. I hope you enjoyed this video and kind of just got to know me a bit more. Have a good rest of your day, and don't forget to subscribe and like. I'll see you next week on Sunday for a new video. Bye guys!